ready to play?
I didn't come to play. I came to win. Now let's play.
Hello everyone and welcome back to The Sims Medieval. So as you can see, I've changed up Adrian's look a little bit to make him look a little more regal. Perhaps a little more evil as well. We'll see how things go. Alright, so for this first quest, after gussing up at the mirror, you have to go discuss the castle with the build master. So that's what we're gonna do first here.
La wagrim, vorgla la helprim la jexis kenslen.
Yabrel, Jodinam Trelb.
Grauk.
The throne room's all done, my lord. We'll need more resources to begin the next building in the kingdom. Wood, stone, and supplies will cover it. Alright, so, I do enjoy getting my hands dirty once in a while for the betterment of my kingdom. I should make my way to the forest and collect the necessary wood. Alright, so off to the forest to get the wood. It's a relatively easy quest there. Ah, the forest. Much adventure awaits me in these woods. The wildflowers here are especially beautiful. I should collect some wildflowers. You never know when they may come in handy. Alright. Now, since I'm a wizard as well, I know all the... Hey, I just noticed, I didn't know this, but apparently I'm a level 10 monarch. Huh. So that would then mean that I know all the different fighting styles and that sort of thing. So that should make things interesting when I have to go fight whoever. There are all kinds of plants one can pick across the kingdom. I believe wizards, physicians, and spies use plants to make medicines and potions. Yeah, pretty much this mission is a tutorial mission. But we already pretty much know everything that's going on. Well, well, a victim has come to visit my forest. You'd better hand over your money if you know what's good for you. A bandit dares to threaten the king. My trusty sword can bring this brigand to justice. And apparently I get to challenge him to a duel. Unfortunately, it's just a duel and not a duel to the death. So sad.
Drodsi Valb.
And Sir John is just all manner of excited over there. Alright, so it does look like I have pretty much everything available here. No, we're gonna do a furious onslaught. And yeah, as a level 10 king, we're pretty much unstoppable to most foes. And John is very disappointed in how this bandit is doing. And with that, we have defeated the forest bandit. Triumph! Bandits could really become a problem in Oasis Landing, but a knight or spy could curb that. Now I can collect wood in peace. Alright, so let's send him out to go collect his wood. And we got a victorious modifier. There was always adventure waiting to be found in the forest. The wood was collected and the kingdom would soon prosper from it. This wood will be perfect for the kingdom's next building project. The builder will also need stone. I can mine some in the cave by the graveyard. Also, it looks as far as this mission goes that I don't have any responsibility, so I guess that's a good thing. Alright, so with this quest you gotta get to the right position for him to trigger. Maybe. There we go. My lord. Can I have a word, please? It's about my work here.
Quinev Wigella. Prevamine.
Well, my lord, I was just wondering if you could consider building a church here in the kingdom. It seems unceremonious to bury these people without a proper rite from Jacobin or Peter and Priest. Thank you, my lord. Also, if you look, these two are builders. Now I don't think they're the specific builders that I took when I came here. But does that suggest that the builders who helped build the kingdom from the castle in a box died while building that, castle? I think it might. I think it might be suggesting that. Just saying. An interesting proposition. There are many things to consider when I choose what to build next. On that note, we need that stone. Adrian collected stones while venturing deep into the endless network of tunnels. Eventually, he climbed down a sheer drop into a dark abyss. At the bottom, Adrian reached an underground lake. He stumbled over a small chest sitting in a puddle. What should Adrian do? Risk opening the mysterious chest that happened to be sitting in a puddle in the depths of the cave? Or don't open it? Well, since Adrian is, a high-level monarch and wizard, he's gonna open it. And he received 125 simoles, so hooray! That should be enough stone for the builder. I should stop by the village shop next, as I may need some supplies. Alright, so I spent a little bit of time just doing some things to keep me happy so I can boost up my quest performance. So, the village shop sells plenty of things, ingredients for cooking, armor, weapons, and many other useful items. Plus, the stock is always changing. As king, I can use the gold simoles that are added to my funds each day from taxes, or I can collect and sell goods. So, let's head to the shop, and there we should find the supplies that we need. Where is it? You also see that there's a map to Effenmont, and there should be one more map in here too. Map to Gastrobury. Both of those are sort of hidden locations that you'll need to know about if you want to get platinum as far as this overarching series of quests go. So where is that thing of supplies? Alright, so while in the village, a stocky man approached Adrian, then bowed. I've heard word of your arrival, and in your honor have prepared 2 gifts to help you build your kingdom. However, I shall only offer one of them to you. The gift you receive depends on your answer to this question. What virtue would you rather bring to Oasis Landing? I think I'm gonna do power here. Since ultimately I am looking to expand my empire and all that, so the fierce strength of a kingdom is of utmost importance. A kingdom with no power is no kingdom at all. And if you look in your inventory after doing that, you see that you've received the Monarch's Blade of Strength. With 4 attack and 5 weight, it's a little bit better than the 3 attack and 5 weight of the longsword. So we'll move that up a little bit, equip it, and the old longsword we're just gonna sell. Alright, so we returned from the shop. There actually weren't any supplies in there that we had to buy for this actual quest. It was just that they wanted you to actually go to the village shop. Alright, so Kaylin here needs some help, so we'll check her safety.
So, Tivem?
There's a man in the town square. He pushed me into the mud and called me names. This can't be happening in Oasis Landing.
Alright. So let's head up. A bully in my kingdom? I don't think so. That must be him. I will not accept bullying in Oasis Landing. Sometime in the stocks will teach this bully to think before he acts. Alright, so you do monarch, send to stocks, and he will be sent away. Guards, take him away. The constable is on his way to arrest Wyatt.
What? I was just messing around. Hey.
It's good to be king. Everyone has their own way of going about these problems, though. I wonder how a wizard or physician would have handled that bully. Alright, so we'll head to the Pit of Judgment, where the constable will eventually take this guy. Now to shame the bully. That'll make him think twice before messing with my townspeople. Of course, we gotta wait till he's actually in the stocks.
Enfibar, Gabain.
Alright, so does this quest want an egg or a tomato? An egg. Very horrible. It's good to be king. Alright, oh.
My lord, thank you for responding to my plea for help. For your great kindness, I pledge to be your loyal servant from this day forward. I will await you in the throne room.
And so she's off to become my servant, to feed me food and do whatever else a servant does. So I guess I can return back home. And let's see, we return home and we have two people here. We have the merchant, trader Isabel. I see a bale? Oh. I, a traveling merchant, bring many luscious and succulent goods for your perusal. Please approach me for the most consummate service of my trade. And then we have this minstrel, Daryl. Not to risk modest discourse, but the sign of a practiced bard is not only the melodious poetry of his musical compositions, but also stalwart physique from his commitment to his craft. Well, hello, good looking. It would seem a few visitors have arrived while I was out. I do believe I see a visitor who catches my eye. Alright, so you have the option to entice the minstrel or the trader. It doesn't really matter because after this, you really don't see them too much. So you know what, we'll do the bard. And apparently I can't be funny because he is all depressed. Oh, and I missed whatever that said. Ah, the robust, exquisite wildflower. Such are virtues of a most capable and most enchanting king. Alright, so we can give our resources to the Build-A-Master now. Ah, the early blossoms of love. I can't wait to see the other handsome travelers that will come to Oasis Landing. Perhaps I could even start a family with one of them. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. I should deliver the resources to Build-Master Evan. Maybe. If he gets done whittling down his little thing there.
Bannock.
These look great, Your Highness. Give me some time to take inventory and I'll make sure we have enough resources for the next building you wish for.
Looks like I have some time to myself. I can get to know my townspeople, explore my kingdom, or just relax. Or, being king, I can tackle my many daily responsibilities. In fact, at any time during a quest, I can take a break from quest tasks and do whatever I want. There are no consequences as long as my focus is high, unless I spend an entire day ignoring my quest. Alright, so it looks like I do actually have some responsibilities here. So we'll do those real quick, and then we'll move on to continuing our quest here. Also, responsibilities are key to my rule. Performing them will keep me focused, and staying focused means I get more critical resources to build my kingdom. I need an advisor to help keep my responsibilities in order. I'll write a letter of hire and send it off immediately. Alright, so I've signed the, or written the letter of hire, and so I'm saying now, sending this off at the messenger post will guarantee me an advisor in no time. So we'll head on over and send it off. I expect my new advisor should show up soon. Once he arrives, I will ask him for his first piece of advice for the kingdom. And just like magic, Royal Advisor Preston has shown up. But I need to get a little bit higher relationship with him.
My lord, to be honest, this throne room is a bit lacking. You need to furnish it better if you're going to impress any foreign leaders or professionals. You'll need symbols to purchase items, so I'm adding to your fund. Usually you will make symbols each day from taxes, or by selling resources that you collect. Alright, so he gives you like 500 symbols or whatever. You want to wait for the new quest to show up, and it says buy something in furnish mode. So since we are a wizard, let's add some crystal balls around here. Much better, my lord. I would even suggest an official proclamation that the throne room is open to diplomats from foreign lands. Hear ye, hear ye. The throne room is open. It's not a bad idea to consider opening more relations with our neighboring nations. I should take a peek at the tactical map before I continue to expand my own kingdom. So we view the political situation here, and as you can see, currently we only know Crafthole and Tredeny, which we knew from our previous kingdom, but shh, we won't think about that. So there's nothing really special that we can do right now. We have to kind of expand up our castle before we unlock some of these other locations. As Oasis Landing expands, so will the number of territories I can explore. Speaking of expanding, I wonder if Buildmaster Evan has finished taking inventory of the resources. I'll talk to him as soon as I get this up to platinum. Also, we have one of our responsibilities is to pass an edict. So to do that, we are going to have to go to the tactical map. And you'll see two options here. They're mostly always different, and they always affect about two factions. Sometimes you'll get ones that are just completely good, that just completely help a faction and don't hurt any. But most of the time they pretty much help one and hurt one.
So this one, transfer revenue from Tredonian taxes to programs that support underprivileged mud pushers in Craft Hole. Or we can tax their gem exports to help relieve the mushroom crisis in Craft Hole. Let's help the underprivileged mud pushers. Alright, so edicts are automatically voted on, and then pretty much we have 2 hours to figure it out. So what you want to do is monitor edict support. So this, always the first one that you propose will be here. So we have edict trailing, this second one. And then there is this leading one, which has the taxes for villagers who do not work within the bounds of the castle will be decreased. So, you know, sometimes you want to support an edict that you do, but in this case, I think I am just going to call a vote and vote for the one that is leading. And as you can see, this one actually just helps the village. It doesn't hurt anyone. This one hurts Tredony, but it doesn't help anyone, so we really don't want that one. So yeah, we will vote. Pretty much everyone voted for it, and apparently I get 2 votes. I have no idea about that. But because you voted for the winning edict, it passed. So, huzzah! Alright, so our quest performance is at Platinum, which is the maximum, so we can go discuss with the Master Builder. And I think that will finish up this quest. What will you build, Your Highness? And that is the end of the quest. So, a strong king had arisen, but trying times were ahead and Adrian's rule would be challenged more than he could possibly imagine. So we've earned 10 resource points and we've gained a knowledge aspect. So I guess you really don't earn much from that mission. Some quests, depending on how they go, will earn different things. So like this quest, for example, is, well, you have different aspects and you earn a little bit more resource points. And it varies based on the quest. Not everything will necessarily have better results if you do better, like the last quest we did. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like 10 resource points is enough to do anything. So yeah, that will be it for this episode. Where will the kingdom go from here? I guess we'll find out. And yeah, stay tuned for the next episode. Alright folks, be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to click on the bell icon for notifications on all of our new videos. Thank you, and see you in the next episode.